Hello, my beautiful loves. So, this is going to be all about the cross watcher. You go to their sign, you see how are they feeling? Is this connection going to lead to commitment, or is it going to stay on the level that it is now? Let's see what's in store. So you go to the person's sign, not your zodiac sign, their zodiac sign. So we're going to start with Aries. If you are dating an Aries, I don't know why this is coming out, but they're going to call out of work to make more time for you. They feel like it's a blessing. If they feel like it's a blessing that they finally found someone, they don't want you to worry. So whoever this person is, I think there's history. If you're with an Aries, then this is like history. This is not a new connection. Because they feel bad. This Aries feels bad for how they've been treating you. And they've been trying to use reverse psychology to get out how you really feel. If you changed your hair recently, then this Aries love your hair. They also appreciate you speaking up for yourself. I don't know. Like, if you're with an Aries, this energy feels like remorse. Like somebody who's thinking about you. Somebody who wants to make it right. That's what it gets. Like maybe this Aries wasn't taking you so seriously. And then you really started to put your foot down. You really started to get angry. And because you're angry, now they're like, okay. I see you're really angry. I see you're getting stone cold. You're getting stone cold to me. If I don't hit you up, you don't hit me up. I wonder if you are sleeping or speaking to your exes. Like, let me see. Yeah. They want you to trust them. In this season with this Aries, you are going to be, or they are going to be more open with you. You can be completely open with this person. They're going to be more open with you. They want you to trust them. What more do you need to know about this Aries? They're really busy. I just see them moving around a lot. They may know a lot of people, especially like in their community, their town. This gives me, if you wanted to know, let me see, too many cards. If you wanted to know if this is going to move to the next level, there's a big opportunity for it to move to the next level. When it says Page of Cups, some of you could be a water sign watching this. You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, wondering what the heck is going on with your Aries. If you're not, I just see them sending you a love offer. All right. Like this person is going to be way more sentimental. And for some of you, way more freakier. They're going to be way more freakier. Yeah, this is somebody that you took a break on. And it's like justice. If you held your ground, if you stood your ground down with an Aries, if you didn't let them play with you, and if you were very honest and spoke to them how you feel, how they move in, how it's hurting you, they're going to send you out a message because you released them. And all of a sudden, they're going to be looking at what you've wanted all along. But you're going to be defensive. Cross watcher, you're going to be defensive. So when you come here, you're like, it's probably an Aries reaching out to you, and you're going to be like, well, what do you want? And the truth is they want to make things right. If that's what you are here looking at an Aries, they want to make things right. They want you to trust them. What would your Aries say? And I hear be completely honest with me. So it just means that more vulnerability, more open, honest conversation that's going to come your way, and they want to prove you wrong. You know, I don't want to know. So this Aries would say they don't want to know. They could be afraid to know what you've been doing since you released them. They're afraid. They would also tell you, this Aries would also tell you how much they admire you, and they feel like they can be themselves with you. And they did struggle. If they pushed you away, it's because they struggled to let real love in. They want to prove to you that they can be the one for you. Like, they want you to see them that way. That's what this is about to turn into. What is their naked truth? I knew it. I'm tired of the silent treatment. I want to sit down and talk about this once and for all. I knew it. You release this. You release an Aries, and Aries is tired. They're tired of the back and forth. They're tired of you calling them out. They're tired of always being the bad guy. Like, they're just tired. Like, this person is really tired. I keep looking at your pics, and not to mention the videos we made. Oh my God, I will never delete them. So they'll never delete your pictures. They look at your pictures. They admire you. They find you attractive. And if you are not paying this Aries any attention, it's triggering them. Because they had a rough childhood, and they could struggle with abandonment issues. So when you ignore them, it starts to trigger them. But they're starting to look at their actions. So whatever you just did to them, it could have woke them up. All right. Anything else you need to know about this Aries? That they're coming to you with the intentions of the 10 of Cups. How does this Aries see you right now, cross watcher? How are they seeing you right this second? That you're done. You expect the worst and you're done with them. Like, you're tired. They think you're tired. You expect the worst and you're done. That's how they think that you see them. You could have communicated that you think that they're a player, that you think that they have other options, that you feel like they're in and out your life, and they're starting to look into that. All right. Let's see what's going on in this Aries life that you should be aware of behind the scenes. What is this Aries going through? See, the truth, facing the truth of whatever you said, facing the truth of how they've been showing up, facing some of them seeing the truth in their family. Somebody could have seen the truth in a family. There could have been family secrets revealed to this person, and they're starting to see the truth of that. They're also starting to realize that this is fearless love. Like, you really have genuine love to offer them. I don't think they were taking you that seriously or seeing it that way before. That's like this person could have been playing mind games or trying to control you, and now they are opening up to the fact that they really want this 10 of Cups with you. What else? This is good. This is good. This is a twin flames connection. It says this connection supports energy of healing in higher realms. So you have a spiritual tie with this person. Let's see what's going to go down. Let me see. What else do you need to know? They find you to be a pro in the bedroom. They were testing you. Or they could feel as if you were testing them to see if they were worth your time. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid that you met someone else. If this Aries comes running to you, it's because they are afraid that you are about to move on to somebody else. I don't think I'm the only person you have right now. So them coming towards you, cross watcher, is because they're afraid of you getting away. And they know that you're healing. They know that you're healing. See, I'm suspicious. You are very mysterious. You know what you could have done? You turned you turned the tables on this Aries. You stopped playing into their games. You stopped feeding into it, and now they're scared. They feel like they lost control of you, and now they're afraid. Now they feel like, okay, let me show Aries my true self. I mean, let me show the cross watcher my true self because my games is not working. That's what it gives the feels of. So let's see. The end of November. What is the end of November bringing? See, somebody's going to be in their mind. They're going to really be thinking deeply about you. They're going to be confronting themselves. So let me tell you something. For the rest of the month, let this person go. Let them confront themselves. Let them address their own trauma and how they're showing up in your life, because that's what it looks like it's gonna happen. And then they're gonna finally come around and open up to you. So this Aries is gonna open up to you by the end of November. And what about December? The beginning of December. Your dream comes true. You go from feeling helpless and hopeless, like this is not going to work, to your dreams coming true in love. So your dreams come true in the beginning of December. They open up to you the end of November. Let's see the end of December. Balance. Success and growth. Why are you controlling your emotions? You seem so excited though about them. The end of December, you seem so excited, but you don't want to fall into it. You still just want to give it time and wait. But there's a lot of success, growth, and balance between you in this Aries. I feel like towards the end of December, you guys will get more serious, like more committed. Let me see. Where are they going to be in the end of November? See, things are ending between you the beginning of November, December. You guys are sleeping together. And then the end of December in love with each other. So this can turn into a commitment towards the end of December if you want it. I just see them being... There's new energy with this person. With this Aries, there's new energy that's coming in. I hear for better or for worse. You're going to see a more committed side of this Aries. If you are with a Taurus, ooh, the best of both worlds. Cross watcher, you have an option between this Taurus and someone else. Cross watcher, you really like this Taurus a lot. You really do. But you still have someone else. And you really like this Taurus. And you can't wait to see the Taurus. This is about the cross watcher. Cross watcher, you're really excited about a Taurus to the point where you're about to let somebody go in order to be with the Taurus. Like, the Taurus is freakier than you expected. They're kind. They're adventurous. They're very, very special. So this is more, you have so much energy on this Taurus. Let me tell you how the Taurus feels about you. How does this Taurus feel about you? They're overcoming a breakup. This Taurus is overcoming a breakup. This Taurus is in their head about a breakup. When they're with you, they're with you. When this Taurus is with you, they're with you. They shut off their whatever's going on in their mind. But outside of you, they could be arguing with an ex, going back and forth with an ex, tick for tack with an ex. Like, they feel like they have to get one up on their ex. And I feel like you don't know this, cross watcher. Like, you're really excited about this Taurus. You may not know what they're going through or what's happening with them. I feel like they show you their best self because I think they really do like you too. They like you. They like the peace that comes with being with you. If you're excited, they're excited too. But if they don't seem as excited, it's only because there's something that's weighing them down. And they've been struggling to sleep or keep their composure behind the scenes. So if you're with a Taurus, it seems like friends with benefits, but you really, really been waiting for more because you like them. And you're willing to drop whoever you have in order to make things work with a Taurus. That's what it looks like, cross watcher. And you probably want to know. Let me see. What is the overall energy between cross watcher and Taurus? Okay. So you could feel rejected by the Taurus. The Taurus could feel rejected by you. Tell me more. What's the overall energy? Now, there's two things with this overall energy. For you, cross watcher, you could have felt really rejected by this Taurus. You could have felt like they just wanted you for your body, but you were really excited about them. You know? The truth is, if you felt rejected by this Taurus, it's because they weren't as open as they could have been because they were too busy trying to cut someone off or arguing with someone or trusting in the wrong people, losing their focus, spending way more than they should. It's like this Taurus, this makes sense. if you felt rejected by a Taurus, it says this rejection is actually divine protection. So it was protecting you because the Taurus was going through too much. Like you met this Taurus in a storm. This Taurus was going through a storm. And it's like now their life is humbling. Now they're still arguing. They're still arguing with an ex in the background if you're with a Taurus. Like bad. And there's love still there for the person that they're arguing with, but they're just so bitter and angry and resentful towards whoever this person is. And they feel like, before I go, I got to get my get back. It's just the way that they feel. So with you, this love could be renewed. A new love or a recommitment to love is developing. Which one is it? Let's see. How does this Taurus feel about the cross watcher? How does this Taurus feel? Because it just seems like their energy is elsewhere. See, it's a new beginning. Oh. They were taking their time because they're going to communicate to you. They're going slow because they were overcoming something really big, but you do give them happiness. They do see you as wifey material, hubby material, and the new beginning is with you, cross-watcher. You know, I want to tell you, take your time with this Taurus, because whatever they're going through, I hear dumping. You don't want them to dump on you. You don't want them to dump on you, and it's not completely out of their system yet. So if they seem like agitated at times, it's because of something else that has nothing to do with you. Just be careful of that. Their intentions look like they're good towards you. It just looks like this Taurus is still going through stuff. Let me see. What is this Taurus going through behind the scenes? They need courage. They need the courage to leave something behind. They feel so ashamed for what they're going through. Like sacred lust. They could have fell for the wrong person. They could have trusted the wrong person. They could have let the wrong person in their heart. Like they're ashamed. And they just need the courage to release whatever shame they're holding on to and open up to you. Yeah, I knew it. This Taurus has been betrayed. So if they're not showing up for you, it's still in their energy. You're not going to get all of the Taurus. You're going to get bits and pieces of them, and they're going to come in like hot and cold. And it's because they have this shame and this betrayal that's weighing them down. All right. Let's see. How does the Taurus feel about you? At times they purposely hold back. And they really do want this to work out. I really want this to work out. They don't want you to move on. This is like somebody who may say certain things on purpose to keep you in the game. They don't want you to move on. But it's like they're not really fully ready to open up to you either. They find you to be so sweet and thoughtful. And they feel so comfortable around you. They love your height. And at times, you may think that you're their rebound, or they may wonder that about you. See, I'm not ready for commitment. I knew this person wasn't ready. They're not ready for commitment. And you may think that, like, you know, cross-watcher, you may go from a place where you're so excited about the Taurus and the possibilities, but then you're going to realize like their inconsistency and see like, I don't know if this is stable enough. You may start to realize like, I don't really know if I can trust this direction, even though like you start out so excited. The Taurus is this like in depression, like in the blues, like tormented about a lover that they feel like the lover has the upper hand over them. And if they can just let their pride and ego go off of what they overcame, if they just have the courage to let it go, then they would be all yours. But for some reason, I feel like this energy is too thick and it may take a little while for them. So with new love, like they want to start all over again with you. Let me see. How is the energy going to be in the month of the end of November? See, they're going to be detached. One minute they're going to be detached and the next minute they're going to embrace you. And that's what I was basically saying. If you are with the Taurus, they're going to have hot and cold energy. And it's going to make you jump to conclusions about what you think is going on. You're going to have fun with this Taurus. They're going to try to make it up to you. If they've been way too detached, if they've been, you know, they're going to try to make it up to you. What about the beginning of December? Oh, okay. So in the beginning of December, things may change. Wait for the beginning of December to see. They may start sharing more of their love with you and strengthening their bonds. The end of December. Okay, it's still love. I think at the end of December, they're going to... This, for some of you, they may speak to you about marriage at the end of December. They may start playing around with the word marriage. And I don't mean like a game. They may see out of nowhere. They may confront you and open up and where are we going to go with this? And you're going to be in your head like, what? I've been waiting on you. How you going to put this on me? So there is a potential. There's definitely a potential. You're not going to feel it right now. Let me see. What will this Taurus say? You didn't see my tears. They've been hurt and stressed in the back. And some of you, if you did threaten them, like, what is going on with you? Like, either open up to me or I'm cutting you off. If they could have cried, you know? If you told them that you can't do this, they were hurt. If you stayed away because you were tired of them, because it says rejected. If you felt rejected and you said that I can't do this anymore because you're inconsistent. One minute you acting like you want me, the next minute you're acting like you don't. It hurt them to have to let you go, and they want you so badly. So that's why it shows new love. You guys will have a new opportunity. They find you so attractive. You could be upset because you felt like you trusted this person. You put your heart in this person's hands. They're going to come fight with you, come fight for you because they feel like they've invested enough or they don't want to lose you. So this person probably does like gaslight you in order to keep like stalling so that they won't lose their grip of you completely. Because they're not completely ready. So how do they, the end of November. Yeah. So the end of November, I see you guys short term because this person is not making the effort. So it becomes short term. And then the beginning of November, you guys start talking again. And then what about the end? The end of December. The end of December, this person will be ready to be with you. So November is short-lived. The beginning of December, you start talking to this person. And then by the end of December, they're ready to be with you. So this has potential, but I'm like, I don't know about this energy gives me wishy-washy. This person is wishy-washy. If they have other attachments, they need to release their other attachments or they can risk losing you for good because you are excited. But if they are too busy arguing and investing in other things, it's going to make you feel rejected. Like they're not open to the love that you have to offer. So that's what's going to happen between you and a Taurus. Now, if you're with a Gemini, they're going to be very, very possessive of you. If you're with a Gemini, they're possessive, honey. They're going to be watching you. If this Gemini is new in your life, you guys have really good chemistry. You guys make love really, really good, really deep, really passionately. This person is claiming you. Like, they don't want anybody else to have you. And I feel like they will make that known to you if you're with a Gemini. If you're with a Gemini, they're going to tell you straight up, like, I don't want nobody else to have you. Like, you belong to me. And they may joke around about it, but they're being so serious. Like, I see them holding your hand. I see them, like, they really, really like you. I see a Gemini who's going to fall head over heels for you. So let's see. And somebody may get locked up because I hear calling you collect. Cross watcher, if you had two options, like if you had an option between like this Gemini and somebody who's locked up, you're going to take a risk with this Gemini because they're available. They're free. They can make love to you. They could be with you out, you know? So this is definitely giving commitment vibes. You definitely have commitment vibes with this Gemini. They definitely want to take the leap of faith with you. Let me see what else you need to know. It shows twin flame and children. You both may have children. You both will realize that you have a lot of things that are similar. You're going to be, I don't know, this Gemini gives like excitement. They're going to be really exciting. They're going to match your energy. They like to be outside. You're going to be a beautiful escape for this Gemini. And they're going to be a gentleman. If it's a male, they're going to be a gentleman to you. I see them holding your hand. I see them opening up doors. They're going to cater to you. You're in good hands if you're with a Gemini. I don't know if I should go any deeper, right? I go deeper and things get ugly. Let me stop. Let me see. How does a Gemini see the cross watcher? They see you as brilliant and very, very professional. They could be proud of you if you're a hard worker. They see you as wish fulfillment. They want children with you. They also feel like it's easier with you. Like being with you is just easier. You make things easy. You make love easy. And they like, if you're caramel complexion, they like your complexion. If you have children and they met your children, they like your children. This Gemini sees you in a good light. They feel like you're popular. Some of you could be popular. Or this Gemini can be real popular. But they feel like you will be like a true love. Let's see. The beginning. No, I keep doing that. The ending of November. And they're going to be telling their friends about you. Like how you guys just click. And they're way more excited about you than they act. So they may act humble around you. They may rush you. This could be somebody who's a little impatient. Yeah. I don't know if they're going to... This Gemini may not show you exactly how excited they are, but they are. The ending of November. Yep. The beginning of December. Oh, you released them. For real? Why? In the beginning of December, you guys are arguing. If you have an argument with this Gemini in the beginning of December, you may get rid of them. They're going to be daydreaming about you. They're not going to want you to move on if you release them. It could be an argument. And if there is an argument, there's a possibility that this Gemini just gets way too possessive and jealous. The ending of December, love again. And then putting in dedicated effort. They don't want to waste your time. You guys are going to heal this. I get long term. I get long term with this Gemini. I really do. Let's see. Did I do this already? Yeah. This person is ready for the next level of commitment with you. That's so obvious. They're going to be open and vulnerable with you. They're going to like the fact that you are really open and vulnerable. They're going to love your lips, the way that they look. They're going to love kissing you. If they think that you may think that, I think you're just using me for sex and to fill a void. Oh, please. They want to go through your phone so bad. And they love your heart. If you think that this Gemini is just using you for sex, See, jealous. They're going to get very jealous over you. They find you seductive. They also find you, and it says, I'm looking for a boyfriend or a girlfriend now. I'm telling you, you're going to be, cross-watcher, you're going to be in a place where you are getting recognized for like achievements. You may pass a test that you didn't expect to pass. You might be losing a lot of weight. Like, good things are going to be happening to you when this Gemini is in your life. You're going to notice, like, you stepping on the scale. You can't believe how much weight you lost. You thinking that you're going to fail a test. You passing a test. You're going to get good news when this Gemini comes into your life. If you have tattoos, they're going to like your tattoos. And they're going to think that you're like a chameleon, like you can fit in with anybody. Oh, wait. One more thing with this Gemini. Did I say like what's going on and what's going to be going on in this Gemini's life? Secrets are going to be revealed. And they're going to be pissed because they knew all along. So they can find out something that's going to have them pissed. But can I tell you, whatever this Gemini finds out, it relieves them. Like, whatever secret comes out, it relieves them. It makes them feel free. Like, they're angry at first, but they're going to be like, damn, I already knew this. I should have known this. You know? So, if you are with a Cancer, I see so much love making. If you're with a Cancer, you are going to have a Cancer that is going to be falling head over heels for you and trying to escape their feelings. They feel like there's just something about you, and it could be in the bed. In the bed, you snatch their heart. You know how to tame them. And it's scary for them. Like, the feelings that you make this person feels makes them afraid. So if you have a Cancer and at times they push you away a little bit, it's because they need to regroup. Like, you're more emotional and in tune than anybody that they've ever been with. So it's different. And different is scary. Like, this person could be afraid of how vulnerable you make them, how you make their heart activated. They could be very afraid of those feelings. Like, they have to keep adjusting themselves and trying everything in their power to, like, block you out. I see them, like, watching TV, trying not to think about you, and it's hard for them. This person is scared then, right? That gives me, like, I'm fearful. Like, I'm holding on to my independence, but every time I get with you, it makes me want to change my mind. So this is like, but then they're possessive over you as well. So they're possessive over you. They watch you. This person will, like, stalk your social media. This person will drive near your house, but you would never know that. And they want you close to them. They feel safe when you're around them. They may even want you to be at their house with them more than your own house. You may notice that you may have to go out and travel to see the Cancer because they need a lot of comfort. Or this could be a person who's afraid of coming out their comfort zone. You know, Cancer, if you know how to, cross-watcher. You know, cross-watcher, if you know how to play your cards right, you can get this Cancer for real. Because deep down inside, they just want to be loved and accepted so bad, but they're afraid. And I feel like you can break through this Cancer's walls. I really feel like you can. Because it's a facade. Like, I don't, like, for me, energetically, I see through the facade. You know, so they could be acting all cold and nonchalant. But deep down inside, it's like they want someone to see them. They want someone to understand them. They want someone to come into their life and make them believe in love again. They want that. They actually want it, but they don't say it. Whatever they did in their past had made this person believe that they don't deserve amazing things, or anything that they get good, it can fall apart and turn bad. But you know, cross watcher, you may not be in for it. You may feel like you're a grown man or you're a grown woman. Like, if you want this to work, you need to speak up, you need to do more. Like, you may feel some type of way, because when this Cancer connects to you, after that it goes a little quiet and dead. Let me see. See, it shows I do love you. So this Cancer has love for you. For some reason, I don't think you feel it. Cross watcher, I don't think you feel the love that Cancer has. I think they are quiet about it, or they hide it. Yeah, see, you do feel rejected by this Cancer at times, because you've mastered the lessons. Let me see. Or if you do end up with a Cancer, you're going to probably have to put up strong boundaries with them and forgive them. Because how they show up versus, it's like what this person says they want versus what they do is out of alignment. And it's because they're scared. Like, they are terrified of sharing their heart with someone. They're afraid of someone. They're afraid of rejection. They're afraid of opening up their heart, awakening their love, just for someone to decide, like, I don't want you. So they may keep you at arm's length because they're afraid of being rejected again. It's weird. Now, you're going to have to decide what you want, cross watcher, because it shows abundance. You're going to have a new lover. You're going to have a third party interference. You have a new lover that it starts off very, very sexual, starts off casual, but it can lead to marriage. So cross watcher, you got to decide, do you want to keep being with this Cancer even though they make you feel rejected? And you like them, but are they fulfilling? Because you have a new love. And it can lead to marriage. But I think you're still going to wait a little bit to see what the Cancer is going to do before you make a decision. So cross watcher, you have somebody new coming in. And everything that you wanted from the Cancer, this new love is going to give to you, cross watcher. But this is what the Cancer is going through. They're just afraid. They do love you, but they're afraid to embrace the love that they have for you. So you got to decide. Let me see. With the Cancer. Yeah, being with this Cancer is going to exhaust you. It's going to deplete you and drain you. They're always doing things to, like, distract themselves. It could even be someone who looks at their other options on their free time. Somebody who knows that they love you, but they're constantly looking to see what else is out there. They're constantly distracting themselves from trying to think about you. Because they feel so deep for you and they don't trust their feelings. They don't trust their feelings when it comes to you. They may confess this, that they see a lot for you too, but see, Spirit says you're going to have to draw the line and say enough is enough. If you really want to be with me, you need to show up. And if they don't show up, then you have new love that will show up for you. Yeah, this person is going to be going through an emotional storm when it comes to you. They may create emotional storms in you because you know that they're withholding their truth. You know, this could be a person who doesn't really express how they feel, but you kind of feel how they feel, but they don't say it. So there's no level of like validation. There's no level of validation. I feel like this situation with this Cancer can leave you in more confusion. So if Spirit throws you in a new love cross watcher, this is why. This Cancer may not be as available as you would want them to be. It's just weird. It's a weird energy. Let me see. Did I do this already? What is the Cancer going through behind the scenes? I think I did, right? It says liberation, fearless love, the truth. To clarify this, what does this mean? What does this mean? Let me see. Oh. So they were purposely trying to distract themselves. They're in the truth that they were purposely trying to distract themselves. But now they're going to want to rebuild a connection with you. They're going to want your love. They're going to want to come together. This is somebody who's going to change their mind about their approach. However, you may have another option by the time they decide. By the time they decide to choose you and open up, you will have another option that is offering you so much more. Oh, this Cancer. What is this Cancer like about you? They love making love to you. They love the way you moan. See, I'm polyamorous. Polyamorous just means there's somebody who dates around. And they were not ready for commitment. If this person was dating around, it's because they were afraid. They weren't ready for commitment right now. They love tongue kissing you. They love your legs. They love your style. And nobody has ever made them feel as good as you. And they love the way that you dance. If you dance, they love the way you dance. And they're afraid that you are not over your ex. But they just seem so disconnected from their emotions. You may notice that. You may feel like this Cancer is so disconnected that you don't really know how they feel about you. So let's see, the end of November. What is it going to be with you and this Cancer? The end of November. Oh, for real? The end of November, this Cancer is going to want balance and success with you. It's going to be up to you. There's growth. There's growth. You're probably going to get readings on the Cancer to see, like, I don't know if I can trust them. But there's growth. What about the beginning of December? Ooh. In the beginning of December, it's not enough energy. Like, they reach out to you with sadness and isolation. They may get a little bit distant, and because of their fears, they open up to you and then they run in fear. So it's going to make you feel helpless and hopeless. See, this Cancer is going to give you false hope, baby. 1 minute they're opening up, they're ready, they want to be with you, they miss you, and then they get scared, they isolate, and it's going to make you feel sad, and then they're going to try to reach out and heal it again. Whew, it's too much back and forth. Let's see the ending of December. There's communication. They're going to ask you out. They're going to ask you out or ask you to go on vacation with them by the end of December. You get to decide. I don't feel commitment in this connection. I just don't feel it. I feel like it has potential to reach it, but your Cancer may sabotage it. And then you meet somebody new. So that might happen to you. Let's see. What is the overall outcome? Oh, ready to move in with you. In love with each other. And then ending. See, there's a chance that in the end it only turns into a sex only connection. There's a huge chance that even though there's potential for so much more, it just may end up in a sex only connection where it struggles to get to the next stage because somebody's too afraid. Maybe a nice unclean. Leo, if you are with a Leo, agitated and a lot of sexual frustration, if you're with a Leo, they could be masturbating to you and trying to find out what is going on between you two. There's confusion, a lot of confusion. And then all of a sudden it just turns around. It's weird. You go from like a stalemate situation with the Leo to them finally opening up, being available. This Leo could be playing too many mind games. It could be like mind games, or they have to have it their way. I see laughter though. Is this Leo your friend? This connection may go from like a friend or friends with benefits to being completely open and available for something way more. That's what might happen between you and this Leo. It goes through weird ebbs and flows where you could even at times completely cut your emotions off and go completely cold. And then it comes back around as if nothing ever happened. I don't know. This Leo has you in their heart. They have you in their heart no matter what. Maybe you guys get into petty arguments. You may get into petty arguments and temporarily not talk and then come back together. They love your kindness. If you're a kind person, they love that. This Leo could be falling for you, like slowly drifting into like loving you. And that sounds good. That sounds good. That feels good. You slowly start to grow on this Leo. They probably had their own opinions about you. You probably had your own opinions about them. And then it looks like you guys really get an opportunity to like sit down and get to know each other. And you both may wake up to the fact that you both had illusions. You both created a lot of unnecessary arguments and all kinds of stuff. And all of a sudden it just falls into balance. But let me see, because let me tell you, honey. Let me see. What is your energy with a Leo? This could be somebody who feels like they can't depend on no one. Like this could be a Leo that's really big on like loyalty. Like loyalty can mean a lot to them. If they, and you know, this Leo, they could put their person through test and they don't even realize it. It reminds me of like a Scorpio. You're going to be tested. If you're with a Scorpio, Scorpios are going to test you. They're going to test your loyalty. They're going to see like what you really on. This Leo gives me like they could have did the same thing. Like, let me see what you really on. They could have tested you. They could have, but it says you've done the work. Abundance flows to you now. So I just look like you guys could have went through a season, and whatever season you two could have went through, it should be like perseverance. You are protected. Let me see. Okay. Another thing too, don't be in denial about this Leo. If you see red flags, don't be in denial about them. It says interference. Let's see. You know what it is? Interference and warning. Like if you were catching them out there, like we can go back to that. I said that this Leo reminds me similar to like a Scorpio where somebody will test you. This person in the beginning could have been a huge red flag. You could have seen their red flags and you could have been in denial about it. Like maybe you were making excuses for this Leo in the beginning, like trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Interference. Yeah. You could have had to pull away from them. Let me see more, because now I'm kind of a little confused. You had to lean on your support with this person. It says you've done the work. So it looks like when it comes to, you could have, you had a season with this Leo. It was all good about a week ago type stuff. What happened? Let's see. This Leo can get you flowers. Or they, ooh, it shows commitment. If this person was being childish or if they were playing mind games, it's because they could have been juggling a lot of other people. This could have been a juggler, like somebody who was just having their fun. And that could have been the warning sides. Maybe when it comes to denial, like they were having their fun. Maybe you didn't want to acknowledge that. You could have been making excuses for this Leo. Like, oh, maybe they're just tired, or maybe they're just this, or maybe they're just that, and Spirit is like, no, maybe they're just outside. Maybe they're just outside. Yeah, you guys been in some conflict. If this person was hot and cold with you and you didn't understand, and there could have been some negativity, I'm telling you, it went down in this connection. There was some negativity, like some bitterness about how someone was moving. Someone was moving funny. And it could have made you confused. It could have made the Leo confused. It could have made you confused about what their true intentions were. So you guys could have been friends, having fun, sleeping together. And then someone could have started showing some red flags, and with the hot and cold, it's like, damn, like, do you want this or you not? It could have created confusion. Confusion could have led to bitterness. You could have went through a cycle like that. It could have exhausted you. And you could have felt as if this Leo was fake. Like, you're fake. Why are you putting on a mask, acting like one thing if it's another? See, it shows karma. So, and it shows past life. So you were with this person in the past, and there could have been a lot of karma. And that's why it says abundance flows to you now. You've done the work. So you went through, you went through a season with this Leo already. I hear poison. Maybe they thought you were toxic. You could have thought they were toxic. Now what? We'll see. They want you. This Leo could be lusting for you. I did say I see a bunch of love making. They're going to apologize to you and open up their heart. This is the change that I'm probably... They're going to open up their heart. They're going to apologize. They're going to be lusting after you. Even though that they were distracted, they were still holding on to you. So let's see. And Cross Watcher, you could be an Aries. You give me fire sign energy, cross watcher. You could just be fiery. But yeah, let's see what's gonna happen with you and this Leo. How does this Leo see you? How does this Leo see you? How do they feel about you? They can see you as toxic and confusing. They see you as toxic and confusing as hell, honey. But they want to start all over again with you. They have lots of happiness with you. In the past, they could have seen you as toxic and confusing. Now they want to start all over. They got a lot of love for you. They can see a lot of happiness with you. Four of Wands is good energy. I'm telling you, you guys go through some shit just to come around to the Four of Wands. But let's see. It's crazy. I'm secretly struggling with myself. They could be afraid. This Leo could be afraid that you met someone else. If you mention anything to them about their behavior, it says you were telling the truth about me, but I refuse to admit it. So this is a person who, they struggle with accountability. They struggle with accountability. If you're rough, they love that. They are shy. Did you know that? And they're very proud of you. They're going to be trying their best to please you. And they think that you're hiding... Ooh, sugar. That card went someplace. They think that you're hiding secrets from them. I don't know. There's a little bit of immaturity in this Leo. A little bit of immaturity. It could be like when they have a crush, when they play a little game. They want to see more intriguing. They want you to like them. What are they going to be going through behind the scenes? Harvest. Damn. Your Leo's going to be coming into money. It shows harvest. And they're going through a level up. They're going to be creative. They could be switching up their wardrobe if they have more money. And secrets revealed. They can find out something about you. What do they find out about you? If it's you, cross watcher, what do they find out? That you secretly want a new beginning with them. So if you guys had any hiccups, they find out that you secretly want a new beginning with them. But it shows harvest and level up. So they're going to be leveling up. Be switching up their wardrobe. Let's see. Oh, I'll use this. What will the Leo say to you? I wish we can go back. So in the beginning, if you guys had a good time, honey. Like, I don't know. I see like friends, but also like there's love, but like friends. Like if you guys were really, really cool and you guys had a good vibe going on, like they want to go back to that. And they don't know how to feel about things. They're just waiting. They're waiting patiently to see. And they don't want to lose you. It says I have too much to lose. Like they could have been strategic, planning, and invested in this. They probably don't want to lose out on what they were hoping for. They miss being with you. And they wonder, no, are we going to make things right? Let's see. The end of you know, cross watcher or Leo, I don't know who this is, but the jealousy in your mom is coming up. I don't know why that's coming up in this type of reading. Like the jealousy in your mom is at its highest. Like be careful. I don't know why that's coming out in this. You know, like, let me see. What? Okay, the ending of November. Some of you too, if you're going to be starting a following on YouTube, or if you're already on YouTube, your following goes up. The ending of November. The ending of November. Somebody could be trying to control themselves from giving in the ending of November. Yeah, moving on. So there is, I hear like, I just don't want my time wasted. I don't want my time wasted. Crosswatcher, you could be afraid of wasting your time. So if it could be you moving on. I don't want my time wasted. I don't want my time wasted. You could be taking a break and moving on because you don't want your time wasted. Things could have went from good to bad real quick. And then December. You guys could be speaking. There's a conversation and it shows coming together. There's a conversation. Somebody's been waiting for you to say something, do something. So it looks like in the beginning of December, somebody shows you dedicated effort. It goes good. You guys strengthen your bond in the beginning of December. And then what happens at the end of December? They take lead. You find sugar. They take the lead and you guys find balance the end of December. If somebody detaches because they're afraid, but what happens with that? Oh, you have a manifestation that's coming true with this Leo by the end of December. You'll be going to a party because I hear lots of music. Or you guys could be the type that when you guys link up, you listen to a lot of music. I just hear music. I did this, right? I genuinely care about you. I think I did this already. I genuinely care about you. I love your lips. I think I did this. I don't think I meant to pull these out again. Let me see. What's going to happen with y'all? The end of November. The end of November, it says y'all are talking. But somebody sabotages the end of November with the I don't feel like I'm worthy of this love. That's the end of November. What about the beginning of December? Somebody's ready to be with you. The beginning of December. You guys might spontaneously do something because it says spontaneous. And they find you to be so good. And then the end of December, I want to be with you. Will this go to commitment? There's a possibility. There's a huge possibility. It's got potential. This has potential. Somebody just needs to keep their eyes on the prize. You know? If somebody has a wandering eye, it can throw the connection off, but it has potential to get to this Four of Wands. I see some cozy vibes. Virgo, if you are with a Virgo, if you're with a Virgo, this Virgo is going to wear themselves out, honey. This Virgo is so desperate for you. This Virgo feels like you are the shit and so much more. They feel like you are so attractive. They feel like you get a lot of attention. They feel like they're falling for you. They feel like they want more of your attention. They want more of your affection. They want you. There's a Virgo who wants you. They stalk you. They obsess over you. They think about you. Nobody on this planet compares to you. And if you don't think this Virgo is sitting down waiting for you to text them or call them, you done lost your mind. This Virgo wants you so bad. Like, you are their new obsession. Like, obsession. And if they ain't with you, guess what they doing? Fantasizing about being with you. This could even be a Virgo. They're so obsessed that they could be into like Because I see somebody going to like a store, you know, like, oh, if I light a candle for our love, then we'll be together. You know, some people believe in that. Some people don't. If you believe in that, that's okay. But this could be a Virgo who's into like spiritual things and may feel as if you do certain things that it will guarantee your love. And how do you feel about this Virgo? Because let me see. How does the cross watcher feel about the Virgo? Because clearly the Virgo's look, the Virgo wants to be with you in a commitment. Or are you committed? Are you committed to this Virgo? Let me see. How does the cross watcher, blood clot? Every card just fell. Sorry. Sometimes the way that these cards be jumping, I be wondering, like, the way these cards be jumping, honey, I be wondering over here, like, are we good? What's really going on? All right, let me come back. How does the cross watcher feel about the Virgo? Oh, word? You got this Virgo stuck in your head too. You want to take a leap of faith. Oh, this is cute. You feel like you unexpectedly met this Virgo. You weren't expecting to meet this Virgo. You weren't expecting this Virgo to have this hold on you the way that they do. You weren't expecting this. You're just in your head about the Virgo. You see the love that they have to offer. But you just don't know. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. You do find them to be a soulmate. So what's the problem? Oh, why are you brokenhearted? Cross watcher, you do like this Virgo. You're just afraid of getting your heart broke or afraid of being friend zoned. Or you could have been friend zoned by somebody else. Like are you overcoming heartbreak? You felt friend zoned, like you tried to give your love to somebody else and they friend zone you. So cross watcher, you feel heartbroken, but you do see this Virgo and you do think about this Virgo, but you could be overcoming a separation. Like somebody could have friend zoned you. You could have found out that they were putting you in a third party. Oh, you're overcoming an ending. And then you met the Virgo. So you met this Virgo when you were overcoming an ending and healing from an ending. This Virgo loves to make love to you. I'm going to tell you that. This Virgo loves everything about you. Like you're their ideal woman. You're their ideal man. You know? They're excited about you. They're trying to trust in the law of attraction when it comes to you. They really want this. So let's see. Let's do this. You're very contagious. If you are a Virgo, I mean, if you're a cross watcher that's beautiful, handsome, you get a lot of attention. They admire that. All right. So what's the energy for this connection? Yeah. Chemistry and longing. This Virgo is going to be longing for you. I think you both are attracted to each other because it says the attraction you feel is mutual. I think you both feel this chemistry. I think you both are very attracted to each other. But see, somebody's obsessed. I'm telling you, the Virgo's obsessed. But the addictions that could be affecting this relationship is cross watcher. If you were hurt, if you were hurt from a child's mother, child's father, if you were hurt from a child's mother, child's father, you're still holding on to that pain. And I don't know if you're expecting, you overcame it. It says you've learned the spiritual lesson. Are you, cross watcher, are you holding on to the pain that a child's mother, child's father could have gave you? And this is why you're not, you're awakening. Maybe you could be feeling like, damn, I'm not as available as I thought I was. You know that this Virgo is obsessed with you. Maybe. And you know that that the love that they have for you is true. So you're not questioning that. You know this Virgo desires you and is obsessed with you and has lots of love for you. You just need to make a decision. That's what it looks like. You need to make a decision. And if you are a part of from the Virgo, it's because you are overcoming some pain. So this is you. Like people are going to feel like you're dropping a lot of weight. Like you're dropping so much weight, people are going to be a little a little nervous, like, and it's because one of you are overcoming a rejection. You're probably not eating that much. But Virgo really is a true love cross watcher. If that's why you're coming here, like the Virgo's ready. They ready for it to have it all with you, honey. Let's see what's going on in their background. They're ready to have it all. I like the Virgo's energy because it seems genuine and exciting. Why does everybody have secrets revealed? If the Virgo has secrets revealed, it's about you. They may have found out that you're not as available as they thought. That's the only thing that the Virgo could have found out about you. Or they could have got a reading on you and their reader told them that you're not as available as you make it seem. And the Virgo would tell you, well, like, I'm safe. I'm not like your ex. I'm not going to put you through whatever your baby father, your baby mom did. I'm not on that type of time. Like, I'm safe. Like, that's what the Virgo would tell you. And they're very safe within themselves. They be chilling. They could just be afraid. Like, if you get away, what if there is no other good women or good men out there? So the Virgo's going through a scarcity. So if you see them just check up on you out of nowhere, it's because you're getting too quiet. They don't want you to get away, but they don't want to rush you. You know? And they got other stuff on their plate too, this Virgo. So they don't mind using their free time to take care of what they need to take care of. But they want you. And they want you only. Like nobody else compares to you. It's important for you to know that, cross-watcher. What will this Virgo say to you? They would tell you that they think you struggle with letting love in. They really want this. I have too much to lose. Like, I'm telling you, they're investing in you. They praying to the gods and everything, honey. They want you so bad. And they need a secure relationship. So that's what the Virgo's serious. I just see seriousness inside of them. And honestly, if you're struggling with love or letting love in, you should just speak to the Virgo about it. I feel like if you really want to be with this Virgo, I see, like, one thing, they seem genuine. Like, they will listen to you and value whatever you have to say and work with it with you. But you're going to have to open up. Or this Virgo will eventually start to get discouraged and have a rage of their own. I don't think Virgos take rejection. That's what it seems like. Virgos do not take rejection good. Some of you too, you may end up getting pregnant by this person by an accident. I see a pregnancy. There's a pregnancy in like January or February by this person. This is going to move to commitment. And I see a baby coming out of this situation. I really do. Now I just seen a vision of like a car seat. You slowly let the Virgo in. Let me see. What's the connection going to be at the end of November? The end of November. See, challenging times. Somebody's going to struggle to embrace this love and let it in. And I really feel like it's going to be the cross watcher. The cross watcher is going to be like trying to focus on everything but the Virgo, because the cross watcher is scared and still overcoming something. In the beginning of December. Damn. Okay. In the beginning of the December, somebody might want to run. They want to control the flow. Somebody is going to attempt to sabotage this connection in the beginning of December, but it doesn't turn out that way. It looks like whatever you guys go through, it's going to overcome. The ending of December. Yeah. I feel like this is going to be a full-blown commitment. I'm talking about moving in with each other. Somebody might even switch their job to be closer to the other person. And I see children. This is going to go far. It don't look like that, though. When you come here, you probably have no hope. But there's more to come. It's like patience. I feel like patience is needed. And it's going to be hard because also the cross watcher is going to have so many options. And I don't think they care. I think the cross watcher is going to have, I see 5 people trying to holler at the cross watcher. 5. And their mind is on money. The cross watcher's mind is on money. And they do think about the Virgo. I don't think any of their other options has anything on Virgo. So I don't like them having 5 options is not going to interfere with the flow of what you guys got. If you are with a Libra, lots of love making. Is it because the weather's getting cold and everybody going inside? Lots of love making with the Libra. They've been starving their distractions. They are lucky that they have you. They want to communicate more to you. They want to open up more to you. They want to know the real you, and they want to learn more about this vicious cycle that you had to endure. I don't know why, but this Libra is going to want to know about your past. It's like they question a lot of things that you said. It's going to be in their head. They're really excited about you. They want to know if you guys can be together. Like, I know we like each other. I know we've been making love to each other, but can you be with me? Like, if we were to be together, what would that look like? What would that feel like? Can you be the one for me? So this Libra may put you in positions to see how you act and to alter your reality when it comes to love. Like, this can be a person that they really believe in, like king and queen, or if this is like another thing that's coming up too with this Libra, if they are African American, they can be big on Black love. Like, this is what Black love should be. This is how Black love should be displayed. And they could want to know, how healthy are you really? Because there's a lot of like toxic feminines. There's a lot of toxic masculines. Are you like I want to go on and on and on. Like, there's so many questions that this person has, and they don't want to pressure you, but they want to know, like, okay, like if I was to settle down, they're just thinking about the idea of it. I see you going out with this Libra. I see them kissing you, and they cherish you. I see them holding you. You guys may sleep over each other's house. So I see you guys bringing food to each other's house. You might bring them food or cook for them or hold them down, and then they do the same for you. I don't see a title. I just see you building. I see building with the Libra. They want more than just friends with benefits. They're going to tell you about that. And that could have been something they were scared about. But yeah. If you're like on the mature side, they love that. They love that you're mature. This Libra feels like you look good with them. So you guys look good together. They love the way that you and them look together. They love going down on you. They love pleasing you. And let's see what else. It shows different pages. What is the overall energy? If somebody wasn't giving into this the way that they should, it's because they were healing from something in their past. Twin flame and taking a leap of faith. I think you guys are on different pages about love, boundaries, and how things should unfold. Somebody had a different approach to love than you did. And I don't know which one it is. I don't know if it's the cross watcher or if it's the Libra. I just know you guys were having clashes because you were on different pages when it comes to love and when you should spend time, how you should spend time, what you feel the male is supposed to do, what the woman is supposed to do. Like it was a lot of like mix up. But if they hurt you, they feel like you didn't deserve it. You didn't deserve it. Like you could have been, let me tell you what happened. You met this Libra when they were very cautious. They were cautious. They wanted to protect their heart at all costs. They didn't trust. This could have been a Libra that either wrote off all men or wrote off all women. And you came into their life and you awakened them to something different. But they needed time. They needed time to really sit down and like, what do I really want? What do I really want in love? Am I really ready to even settle down? Is this even worth it? They could have just threw this whole situation as like, this person could have been guarded. Like, I just want to sleep with you. I'm not trying to think about nothing. And they were really strong about that. Spirit even says they had a short temper, like a short fuse, like you trying to do anything outside of what they want. It could have pissed this person off. But it's like, I don't like this person could have went through an awakening and it could have been through a friend. They could be going through things. Their friends could be going through things. And then them watching things, them seeing things. And then they all of a sudden said, like had an awakening and realized, well, this is what I want. Oh, I think this is what the cross watcher was trying to give me. Let me see if this can really bring me what I think it can. So it's a situation like that where if you had to put up boundaries with this Libra because you guys kept clashing on what it is you want versus them, it's going to come back around. This person is way more in alignment and they're way more in their true self. They weren't in their true self. They could have been stubborn. They could have been stuck on what everybody else was doing or what they would have to sacrifice or who they would need to be. And like they were just going through all kinds of things. And this person is really going to be all on you like, nah, this is mine, you know, like, but, yeah, look, it shows new love. Like they're going to come back around. There's going to be some forgiveness and they're going to be way more vulnerable and honest. This could have been a sex only connection, but we'll see. What is this? I should use a different card. Let me see. What is this? I'm going to use something different. What is this Libra going through behind the scenes? Oh, stepping up. Okay. See, the goddess of moon. Something has been illuminated in this Libra. They're seeing themselves different. They're seeing love different. Their values are changing. And they have a lot of blessings that are coming into their life. That's another thing. Maybe if they struggled financially, maybe they didn't want no relationship because they like, I don't need no relationship. I need money. Love costs too much. I want money. But now that they have the money, now they can consider love, you know? Yeah, they're going to be speaking up more. And they're going to be listening to their intuition. Yeah. This person is going through a big level up. That's really good. Like alchemizing, like somebody maturing more. Like becoming a high value man, a high value woman. And not trying to like be a player like a lowlife. Not to say like players are lowlives, but they be doing too much. How does this Libra feel about you? They think you're healing from your past. That's how they see you, cross watcher. See, I have other options, but you are my favorite. They had other people. They are ready for the next level with you. They understand you. They understand you better now. That's the one thing you will see, that they understand you better now. They're going to love how nurturing you are. Nobody ever made them feel this good. You take really good care of them. And they did feel threatened by you. Especially if you were more mature. If you were more mature. I wish I can spend more time with you. They're going to want more of your time. They're going to be way more open and vulnerable. They want you to trust them. They're going to find you to be a pro in the bedroom. I just see you making love to this person even more. And you guys can go away and travel together. They're going to be holding on to you. Literally. They're going to like how ambitious you are. I see them holding on to you literally. Yeah, see? I knew it. Like, if this is like a person who's like with that queen, king, black love type stuff. Let's see. The ending of November, you guys stopped talking. The beginning of December, yeah, the ending of November, it's short term. You guys stopped talking. The beginning of December, you guys can fall in love with each other. The beginning of December, they want to be with you. What about the ending of December? Ooh, it gets juicy. This person better be careful. They feel like you're too good to be true. They're going to be really spontaneous with you. They're going to be ready to be with you. They terrified. I should have did it together. Let me see, Libra. Let me do it again. Ending of November. Why I say strengthening bonds. They're going to reach out to you to go out and do something fun. The ending of November. This is the end of November. They're going to reach out to you, especially if you guys had an ending. The beginning of December. They're going to put in dedicated effort. You guys are going to be going with the flow. You better refusing. You may refuse to see their efforts, but they're going to be putting in effort. Even if you don't recognize it, they're going to be doing more. You have new energy coming in with this Libra. You better open up your eyes. You better open up your eyes and see what this Libra is trying to do, honey. And then, yeah, the ending is successful in growth. Yeah, see, like somebody better be careful of trying to, somebody could be afraid of embracing this. Oh. They're going to take a risk. You know, when this Libra chooses you, their energy shifts automatically. Like it brings them up. You bring this energy, you bring this Libra's energy up. And what's their naked truth? What will they say? My finances are a mess. I've made bad decisions. I'm in the process of turning things around. Yeah. So I did say that if they were going through things financially, they was like, yo, I don't forget about love. I need money. Just give me my money. And then it says, I hate that I hurt you. You didn't deserve this. Please don't blame yourself. It was my fault. And I'm ready to come clean. I can't lose you again. So be prepared for that with your Libra. Sticks and stones may... Wait, what does it say? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words may never hurt me. If you are with a lovely Scorpio... I have to laugh at myself for saying lovely Scorpio. This Scorpio is going to cry over you. They're going to cry because they fell so deeply in love with you. Oh, I see a, why did I just see a peacock? And peacocks symbolize fertility. This is interesting. Let me get a little cozy so I can figure this out real good. I see spirit animals. Why? Is your Scorpio going through a spiritual awakening? Are they starting to open up to spiritual gifts? Is connecting with this Scorpio starting to open them up to... I see a bright light. You being in this Scorpio's life, you shine light on them. On things that they need to change within themselves. Things where they're stubborn. Things where... There's a light on this Scorpio right now, and it's so bright, and they're opening up to a new life. I don't know what's going to happen with you and this Scorpio, but you open this Scorpio up to a brand new life, a life that they never imagined. And with light, anything of light is like God to me. If light was to be shed on my life, then I would be able to see myself more clear. I would be able to understand more clear, and I would be more free. So is that what your Scorpio... Spirit says you two were in a power struggle for so long. You two are in a real big power struggle. So with fertility, goddess, with the peacock, you gonna change the Scorpio's life. They probably start dressing different. Peacock. They probably start dressing different, probably start wearing like nice perfume, nice cologne. They can go through a huge transformation because of you entering into their life. But because you create this transformation in the Scorpio, they become very codependent on you. Like they want you. They want to take a trip with you. They want to go away with you. They want to get massages together. Like they're thinking out the box now. You open this Scorpio up. They're thinking about things that they've never thought about now, ever since you. They want your approval. They want to look good for you. They want you to notice things about them. You got this Scorpio's heart. That's what happened. Their heart is opening, and I don't even think they realize it. All of a sudden, they're like in their house, and they're just like, oh, I should go get my nails and my feet done. I should treat myself to this. Like they start wanting to do more for themselves, and they start to want to do more for you. They feel drawn to you. They feel led to you. They don't want to let you down. They may have like a habit, whether it's drinking or smoking, that they dibble and dabble with. They may even switch up their hair, honey. They may try a new hairstyle because of you. This Scorpio may do all kinds of stuff to like please you. They want to please you. They want to be like you, be more like you. They want to, you know what Scorpio gives me? Kind of like a chameleon. I think Pisces are like chameleons where you can blend in with anybody. This Scorpio gives me the feels. It's like you want to gravitate to whatever your partner is. So if your partner is more outgoing and fun and spontaneous and freaky, then I see I see the Scorpio wanting to change more over to that, like whatever you like. That gave me the movie Coming to America. Whatever you like. Whatever you want. Whatever you like. They trust you. This Scorpio trusts you out of nowhere. And let me see. I'm done with the channeling. Without you, they feel lost, and they hold on to you because you're the only familiar thing since their transformation. So it's like if you caused this Scorpio to go through a transformation, it's like they had to get rid of and it wasn't even you, but now I'm seeing spirit. Spirit is in their life, and the spirit caused this Scorpio to put down things that were hindering their growth. Like keeping them in this childish box where they really didn't have anywhere to grow because everybody around the Scorpio was stuck. So the Scorpio was being stuck too, just like everybody else. But the Scorpio had big dreams, right? So you're around a bunch of little fish, but you find a big fish and you start to gravitate to the big fish. And if Scorpio was gravitated to you, it's because your dreams can look similar. Like whatever you dream about, they dream about. So you two are matched up because you match their future. But they just gotta, let me see. Baby. Baby. It says stability, it says faded, and it shows marriage. That's what the energy is with the Scorpio. You were fated to meet this Scorpio. It says this is a destined partnership. This relationship can stand the test of time. This relationship is moving forward towards a sacred union. You know, let me tell you about the change your Scorpio's going through. I see spirit ripping everything from them, like familiar faces, familiar places, and I see them like everything is being ripped. And this Scorpio like runs to you because you're the only thing that feels certain in their life where everything else is just falling apart. And then all of a sudden they just start to dress different. They start to gravitate more to your energy, more to like what, you know, like it's almost like being with you is a level up. So this Scorpio starts to level up. And not to say that the Scorpios be on their shit for real. Like I've never met a bum Scorpio. So I just want to put that out there. I've never ever, I feel like Scorpios have good styles. Scorpios are very, very attractive people. So I'm just saying that Cross Watcher, whoever you are aiding in Scorpio's transformation to make it definite because nobody else could. Scorpio would have short-lived change because the people that they would choose weren't stable. So anything that they would try to do, it wouldn't work. So you're here to make lifetime changes in this Scorpio's life. This is why they're going to cling to you because they feel safer with you. All right. What are they going to be going through? Let me see. Yeah. Scorpio is going to be coming into their power. And you remember I just said about, let me tell y'all, don't sleep on them spirit animals. They be coming to me and they be working. So let me tell you how it works. For some reason, I keep seeing a peacock. Peacock is beautiful. Fertility goddess. When you feel in your power. Oh, shit. In your power. Sorry. That laugh was so fake and weird. But I don't know. That's what I had to offer. That laugh is what I had to offer. But anyway, it shows that this is cosmic power. If you look up spirit animal peacock, you will see what it symbolizes. And I feel like Scorpio, it hurts. They're giving birth and it hurts. Scorpio's giving birth to a new version of themselves and it's painful. So they may go through... I can't. I'm done. I love you guys and I'm sorry. There's people that are around them that are holding on to them that are toxic for them, but spirit is getting them off their life, getting them out of their life. You know, it could even be like family. They can have toxic family members that won't, you know, Scorpio changed a lot. Maybe nobody's giving Scorpio the credit of how much they changed. Maybe everybody's trying to front like, oh, you know, Scorpio, blah, blah, blah. Like trying to keep Scorpio in a box. It's like Scorpio's not that little girl, that little boy no more. Scorpio's a grown-ass damn man, a grown-ass woman. You guys need to give Scorpio the benefit of the doubt. But that's the thing. When you try to change and stay in the same environment, you go back to who you used to be because there's nobody to support the change. That's all I'm trying to say. If you're in Scorpio's life, it's because you're the closest thing that can support the change that they're going through, that can really like ground them in this new personality, that they don't go back to their old self, because their old self was awful. Scorpio's old self was a raging, some of them a raging alcoholic, calling out of work all the time, going off, crying. Like this Scorpio could have been very emotionally out of control. And people could have loved to trigger them, you know, like how you're down. And when you're down, people want to be even more of a burden to you. That's what the Scorpio went through. I don't know why. Like, this is going to be important for you to understand who they are, because when they come into your life or blah, 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 if they're already or if they're already in your life, not blah, 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 but you know, when this Scorpio comes into your life, and if they seem a little chaotic or a little like you probably like, baby, you need to, it's because they're still in a phase of trying to feel whole within this new version of themselves. Give them time. And if they come off insecure, they need lots of reassurance, it's because they're in a new chapter and they need help. Shit. Somebody save me. They need somebody to whoever you are, cross watcher, you're going to be in a place where you're more richer, like more money, like a lot of money. So when you meet this Scorpio, you're probably going to be like, what you want? Because I need to make sure that you ain't trying to come for my coins. Oh, okay. So let's do this. This Scorpio is going to love. See, they're going to be spying on you using tarot. They're going to be spying heavy. They're going to really hope that you don't waste their time, because they're being genuine. It says in a relationship. Are you in a relationship with this Scorpio? I feel like they're going to want a relationship. They're genuinely going to care about you. You're either already in a relationship. They're going to love your booty. They're going to be rubbing on that booty all the time, honey. They're going to love how humble you are. This can be a Scorpio that's claiming you. They're going to love your energy. They're going to love your highs and lows. If you go through highs and lows, they're going to love it. But of course they would love it, because it makes them identify, because they go through the same thing too. See, they wish they were more like you. I told you, they're going to be trying to adapt to you. You know? And they could be trying to manifest you, you know. And they're going to love how you respect yourself. So let's see. I'm going to do this instead. I know what I'm going to do, because I you know. Let me do this. So this is the end of November, the beginning of December, the end of December. Because y'all know I'm going to have them New Year's readings, honey. Don't play with it. The end of November, you guys are going to be speaking about being in a commitment. Duh. I mean, yeah, look, this person's going to be ready to be with you, ready to, like, thinking about what it would be like to move in with you. They could be spending more time at your house. The beginning of December, there's going to be balance, lots of joy, stability. You guys may even sip together and be laughing and stuff. Okay. So you guys are still talking and getting to know each other. It shows single, though. It still shows single in the beginning of December. And that you guys are just getting freaky with each other. The end of December. Yeah, manifestation comes true. There's success, growth. What is this? You may feel confused in the beginning, but this person is ready to be with you. You may be confused, like, are they really trying to be with me or not? They are. I don't know. I ain't gonna front, though. I just feel commitment with this. I just feel that. I just heard, like, something clucking at my... some type of animal clucking at my freaking window. Did I get everything for you, my love? I feel like I was on Scorpio for so long. Okay. If you are with a Sagittarius, why I say it like that? Sagittarius is so excited, but they don't really trust you. And either the Sagittarius has options or you have options, cross-watcher. You know what's you want to know something even bigger? You both got options. Booyah. Yep, I said it. I said what I said. You have options and so does the cross-watcher. But you both love each other. You both don't want each other to do other people, but y'all both is doing some stuff. You know what I'm talking about? I see, this is beautiful. Like the energy that you two share in person. In person, the energy is beautiful. In person, it's like you guys, you two could have started off as friends with this Sagittarius. Or the energy gives me friends and love. You two can even be going to an event, like with each other's families. You guys could be meeting each other's families for the first time. I feel like you guys have not made your relationship official. If you're with a Sagittarius, you did not make it official with this Sagittarius yet, but they adore you and you adore them. And if you're here, you are so serious about this damn Sag. You want to know, like, yo, what's really good with this Sag? Because you better not play me. You better not hurt me. You better not be with anybody else. But you feel that way about the Sag cross-watcher and you got other people. I even see somebody kissing on your back right now. Baby, you got the nerve. Okay? Cross-watcher, you got somebody kissing on your back right now. You're obsessed with the Sagittarius. And you don't even want the Sagittarius to know that you have other options, but the Sagittarius really, really likes you. If you text them freaky things, they love that. Sagittarius loves the attention that you give them because you give them the reassurance that you really, really want them. And that's one thing that they pay attention to and they like. They like the fact that you're not afraid to pursue. You will pursue. You will try to go out your way to make this Sagittarius special. You really feel like this Sag is very, very special. You do. And the Sag is eating it up. They eating it up. Like, yes. Oh, look what my baby did. Oh, my baby's checking on me. Oh, that's so cute. My baby. Blah, blah, blah. Like, Sag is going to brag to all their friends about you because you're on your game. So you'll be happy to hear that, cross-watcher. Sagittarius has even thought about what it would be like to get pregnant by you. Sagittarius be like walking around the house looking in the mirror with like, oh, I'll be so cute if I was pregnant, if that was my baby daddy. They you make them feel safe in being a feminine, which is special for any woman. When a man can make a woman feel safe in her femininity. So Sagittarius is glowing. And you guys could have been private about it, and somehow, some way, it's just going to become more known to people about, let me tell you, there's a possibility for marriage with you and this Sagittarius. Like marriage, like I see a proposal, I see a lot, like there's a lot in store. I even see you two cute, like it could be snowing. You guys may go to a show downtown and like it's snowing. I see an umbrella and you guys are so cuddly. There's a lot of things. There's so many things with this energy between the cross watcher and Sag. Let me tell y'all, you both have the same love language. You both are romantic. It's like the type of love that the Sagittarius needs. Cross watcher, you have it for the Sag. And it makes them so excited about you. All right. So is it the honeymoon phase? Because it just seems so exciting. I see you picking the Sag up, driving them around, asking if they're okay, rubbing their leg. It's like you spoil this Sag. You spoil this Sagittarius and they love it. So the only thing the Sagittarius is praying that it's not another whirlwind romance. They could have had a lot of like whirlwind romance where things are going so good and so perfect, and then all of a sudden it just falls to shit. Like they're hoping that doesn't happen again. So yeah, it shows protected. I feel like, let me see. Spirit says this is definitely going to go through its own highs and lows. It's going to go through its own highs and lows. And there is going to be like spiritual lessons for you two to overcome when it comes to love. And you know what one of the lessons is? Love is not possessive. I don't know if somebody in this connection is possessive, like ownership and wanting control. But one lesson somebody's going to need to overcome is the fact that love is not possessive. You can't own somebody. You don't own nobody. If you are afraid that Sagittarius's ex is going to come back and sweep them off their feet, you don't need to worry. If you're the new love in Sagittarius's life, you don't need to worry. Like they learned the spiritual lessons that they need to learn from their ex. By the time their ex comes around, they will be leaning on support. This Sagittarius will have support. So support can be like a group of people that they heal with. It could be a therapist. It could be a spiritual life coach. And they could be overcoming spiritual lessons that they had to go through with a narcissist. So by the time they meet you, they're way more clear on who they are, what they need, and what they ain't got time for. So they're open for new love. So you don't need to worry. And I feel like I need to tell you that. Because you may feel like at times this Sagittarius is very unavailable. And it's because they're working. They could be working out in the gym. I see somebody at the gym. I see somebody at work. So they could be trying to get their money up, improving their finances, which they're going to be so proud of themselves. Like whoever you are, you get a better version of a Sag. Because they're at the point where they're leaving all their pain behind. Like Sagittarius is doing deep, deep healing. I'm talking about they're releasing all their past wounds, all their pain. Like they're releasing so much and they're working on their mindset. So whoever you are, cross watcher, you get the best of this Sagittarius, and they like to cook. So they're going to cook for you. They're going to feed you. They're going to take good care of you. I just see a really good connection that can lead to marriage, and that you guys just need to take your time, because there could be spiritual lessons that are being came in the situation. So let's see. See, alignment. What did I say? Sag is in a good place. They're gonna be in alignment, and they're gonna be in a place where they're naked and vulnerable. You get their true, complete self. They're gonna be very naked with you. It just means vulnerable, open, in alignment with who they are. And see, wounded healer. This is somebody who's healing their wounds, and it's from their family. Their family made them sabotage their self. You know, they're overcoming their family wounds that were projected onto them, and learning how to have the courage to trust themselves. So you get a good version of them, and in shape. They're going to be more in shape. This is going to be like a friend and a lover. You guys are going to be like besties, but lovers. It's going to feel so unreal. Okay. You love the Sagittarius because of how nurturing they are. Like, they're so feminine. They're so soft. They're so soft-spoken. They're so, like, you think this Sagittarius is going to make you weak. They're going to make you weak. And you like it. Like, better than anybody you've ever been with. Okay. Now, let's see. The ending of November, December. The ending of December. See? Aww. Being with you, you make them more confident and you make them more sexual. So, you both are going to be getting readings on each other. You just want this Sagittarius to yourself, cross-watcher. You just want to make sure that they ain't loving on nobody but you. Yeah. So, in love with each other. You guys are going to fall in love fast. What about December? Taking a risk. Good. I'm telling you, cross-watcher, you're going to be thinking about proposing. Should I propose? Like, what should I do? I'm ready to take a risk. What's going to happen? But if Sagittarius gets a little distant, you're going to get scared. Why does Sag get distant? Let me just see. If Sag gets distant in December, why? Because of work and focusing on themselves. Work and focusing on themselves is the only reason why they'll get distant. I told you, I seen a vision of them going to the gym, going to the grocery store, going to work. Being proud of themselves, saving up money. They like the way their money's looking. I see them driving a car. They car is nice and bills is paid. They feel good. Baby. So, the end of December, joy and stability, sharing a lot of love. It shows love at the end of the deck. I don't know why is Sagittarius guarding their heart? They don't want to get hurt. I can tell already. They want to make sure that you're not a player. Missing an opportunity. Oh, because a player from their past, their heart is going to be a little closed off. Overcoming a player from their past, their heart is going to be a little closed off. All right. Or they could have been with a player in their past and they just want to make sure. The middle. Let me see. So the middle of single. The end of December, ready to be with you, and ending a relationship. See, I feel like the end of December, if Sagittarius close off their heart, is because they're finally pulling themselves out of like a hard place, you know? They can have their last conversation with like a narcissist who really hurt them, and it can make them close their heart off to you. I see, like, if you want, this can lead to marriage. I feel like you both will have a better understanding of each other and where you want this to go in January. Because I still see you guys around each other in January. Like things may get way more stable and less complicated. If you are with a Capricorn, if you're with the Capricorn, be careful. Be careful with this Capricorn. They're not who you think they are. And they could just be playing with your emotions to get what they want out of you. I see this Capricorn sleeping around with a lot of people. They sleep around with a lot of different people, and they give me like a wolf in sheep's clothing type of feel. So be careful if you are with a Capricorn. They watch you, they try to study you, they try to learn you, they try to pretend to like be what you want them to be, and they can even make it seem like they have so much money and they don't. They don't have money. They're going to seem really perfect in the beginning. Perfect gentleman, perfect woman. Yeah. If they ask you for money, run. If they ask you for money, run. Like, don't be in denial about this Capricorn. I'm going to tell you, they're going to be good, though. They present to be like the perfect man, the perfect woman, but this can be a person that likes to get with people that they feel got their life together. And they do this on purpose so that they can benefit from the person, you know? So if you're like a businessman, a businesswoman, a hardworking woman, a hardworking man, and you got money, this Capricorn will be around you. And then eventually they'll start to like create stories like, oh my God, you'll never believe what happened. My bank froze and blah, 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 blah. I have no money. Can you help me? I promise I'll pay you back. And don't fall for this Capricorn. It's not a good situation. And then they're going to go to the next person and tell the same story too. So Spirit says for you, focus on new love. Cross watcher, if you have a new lover, pick new and not this Capricorn. But they're good. I'm going to tell you that. They're really good. They're really good. And they can prey on like women or men with like low self-esteem. They can know who's who. That's why, let me tell you, dating with low self-esteem, choo, baby, you better pack it up. You better pack that shit up. If you have low self-esteem, if you're like desperate, if you're like, I just need somebody, you won't get used. You're going to get manipulated. You're going to get all kinds of shit. Make sure you're dating in a place of worthiness. Feel worthy of what you want, or you're gonna get treated bad. That's normally what happens to people that don't know their worth. They get taken advantage of so bad, and then they don't know how to stand up or speak up for themselves. So it gets bad. Work on your self-worth. Work on your confidence before you allow love in, because you're gonna get users and manipulators. Yeah, be careful. Even look at this bottom of the deck. Broken heart. You're gonna have a broken heart if you deal with a Capricorn. Let's see though. How do they see you anyway? How do they see you? They feel like you're spying on them. They feel like you're spying on them because deep down inside you want to be with them. That's how they see you. You could have told them that you're overcoming endings. They're waiting for you. They want your attention. If you're with a Capricorn, they're waiting for you. They want your attention. They think you're overcoming a breakup, and they're definitely a wolf in sheep's clothing. So you need to be careful. What are they going to be going through? What will this Capricorn be going through? Well, they have an ending as well. Somebody could have found out something about them. Yeah. Deceit. Somebody's walking away from them. Yeah, just be careful. I feel like this person just creates broken hearts. Like, but let's see, because anything is possible, right? Some people, it takes them a while to let go. So if you are with this person and they're treating you bad and you're ignoring the red flags, let me see. What is this Capricorn going to bring to you? Yeah. Your intuition already knows it. Like, they're going to bring you peace and happiness, and then all of a sudden they're going to act like they're confused and distant. They may leave you out in the cold. Your intuition may be like warning you, like, be careful. Be careful. Let's see. The ending of November, December, the end of December. They're going to be taking lead. You might meet this person soon. If they're not in your life, you're going to be meeting them soon. They're going to take a risk on you. The end of November, you'll meet this Capricorn. You're going to feel helpless and hopeless and isolated the middle of December, and then you're going to be feeling alone the end of December. Be careful. It's like somebody who comes into your life, they awaken your love, and then they just want to throw you away. If you are with an Aquarius, if you're with an Aquarius, you are their type, but be careful with an Aquarius. They're enjoying their singlehood right now. It's not you. It has nothing to do with you. They like you. They see what you bring to the table, but they're just not in a place where they're ready to commit. They just don't want to commit. That's all there is to it. It's nothing like, if you want to deal with them, they'll deal with you. If you want to sleep with them, they'll love to sleep with you. If you want to go out and have fun, they'll have fun. But when it comes to being more than anything than that, they're not going to give you the next level because they're just not ready. They're enjoying their singlehood. They're enjoying their friends. They're enjoying their freedom. They could be going like traveling. They're going shopping. They're just having so much happiness within themselves that they're just not ready to share their life with someone. So, but if they hurt you, they regret hurting you. And they do see that this relationship could be stable. But you would need to be patient. This person is still healing from their past life. So if you deal with this Aquarius, it's going to be one-sided. And they don't mean to treat you this way. So if they hurt you unintentionally, they don't like that. They're not trying to hurt you. This Aquarius is not trying to hurt you. That is not their intentions. They're just trying to do whatever is best for them. And that's all they're trying to do. It's like, if Tiffany makes me happy tonight, I just want to chill with Tiffany. That's all. I ain't trying to hurt nobody. And if Rachel makes me feel even better tomorrow, then I want to be around Rachel. I'm not trying to hurt nobody. Like, that's how they feel about it. Like, and they didn't think that the distance would bother you. So if they're being too distant, if you feel like they're being too one-sided, you know, if you're starting to like throw things in their face and you're starting to get angry, they feel like you're catching feelings. And they didn't think that their actions would hurt you, so they regret it. They're not trying to hurt you, but they just want to do whatever they want to do. They don't want to be attached to anybody. They don't want to answer to nobody. They don't want to belong to anybody. That's all there is to it. That's all. They find you very like self-aware. They find you adorable. They have a lot of feelings for you. Like a lot of feelings for you. And if they got to know you within these past few months, it's like they understand who you are. They understand the value that you hold, but they can't pretend to be what you want them to be. So that's why if this person pushed you away, it's because it's like, I can't pretend to give you or be what you want me to be. So I'd rather just push you away and lose you. Even though I see the potential for what we could be, it's just not what I'm looking for right now. So that's all this person feels. They're just not there. That's it. Let's see. They could be afraid of failure, and they're just not ready to feel failure if it does. If you cook, they love the way that you cook. They could be using love spells on you if they feel as if you're moving away from them. They've never ever felt so loved before. They feel like they know the value that you hold. They heard a lot about you. They could have heard a lot about you that turned them on, but they don't know if it's true. They don't know if they can trust who they heard it from. And I hear listening to subliminals. This person could listen to subliminals at night to like attract you because they have a feeling that. So this Aquarius, they don't feel your energy right now. They do not feel your energy. And because they don't feel your energy, they're speculating that you're trying to look for love elsewhere. Like, okay, damn, that was quick. You know, like you guys are doing so good. They were trying to please you. And all of a sudden you just stopped entertaining them. And they're just like, damn. So they could be trying to find ways to lure you back in, because let me tell you, your absence, cross watcher, your absence in this Aquarius life is felt. It's felt. They could have been a little cocky, you know, like because you like them and they could have seen you at a high value place. See, I'm playing love games with you to make you want me more. They could have seen you in a really like high light. So being with you, it actually boosted this person's ego. It boosted their self-esteem. They felt better because they had you. And if they had you on a leash, it made them even feel like it made their ego even bigger. So if you decided that, nah, baby, you can't play me and you can't tie me into your agenda. If you ripped your heart out of the situation, this person is going to be trying to do everything in their power to get you back. They want to wine and dine you. And once again, it could be a way that they try to get you back, like get you back in line. So they're going to be trying to invest in you. And they're a little touched, because this could be a person. It's like, if you told them like, I don't want to just be friends with benefits. I really want something strong. And if you made a decision to leave because they didn't have that to offer, they're trying to still hold you so that they can have you for what they want until whenever they're ready. So they give me a little like narcissistic vibes, like about themselves, like will do whatever they need to do to get whatever they want, not caring about your feelings or how it affects you or how it hurts you. It just, see, I wish I had more to offer you. You deserve so much more. They know you deserve more. You could have been complaining to this Aquarius. They love kissing you. I even hear like, I just want to be friends for now. I just want to be friends. They just want to be friends. And they've been struggling with themselves. And you are more important to them than any other woman or any other man. I want to say woman. I really feel like this Aquarius is a man. They may even give you little things here and there just to hush you up if you've been complaining about them, but they just need you. They know that they need you. And if you block them, they want you to unblock them. I've been putting on a front. My life is not what it seems. See, look, you are so smart. You have me figured out. They feel like you got them figured out. They feel like, I hear it. All of a sudden, you just went stone cold. Like, they feel like you, like, damn, They feel like one thing about you, you can humble somebody. Like you really know how to humble somebody. That's how they're going to feel about you. Like, damn, you're a humbler. And they're going through a lot right now. So they need time and space. This person is going to push you away. And then out of nowhere, they're going to try to do everything they can to get you back when they notice like you're not chasing. Anybody that tries to make you chase, their self-esteem is not in a good place. I'm going to tell you that right now. Their self-esteem is not in a good place. If they try to make you chase them, it's because it's like, make me feel like I'm worthy of you. Just watch. You'll see. So what is this Aquarius going through behind the scenes? They feel like your love can heal them. They feel like your love can save them. Like they're going to be desiring you. What they're going through behind the scenes is like they're going to be desiring you and trying to get more sleep, thinking about your love. They feel like your love liberates them and they want to like be in their power. So that's what they're going through behind the scenes. Let me see. I did this already. I think I did this already. They regret how they treated you. Yeah, this person got addictions. So you could have been trying to go slow and see what they really want. You probably didn't know that they had unhealthy addictions. So let's see. So yeah, stalemate. They're not making a decision, so the energy just stale. And it says this connection supports energy healing. They feel your healing energy. And they feel really deep guilt and shame for how they did you or how they pushed you away. It says unexpected. You met this person unexpectedly. And you've been paying attention to their red flags. And this is the reason why you're not doing anything. I see you like, I refuse. But it says perseverance. Whatever this person is going through, there's an opportunity for you guys to overcome it. Let's see. What will they say? They miss hearing your voice. And they could have been struggling financially. I'm not financially stable. They still feel pain. They're going through a lot. And they have so much sexual tension when it comes to you. And they miss seeing you. And they're afraid of you finding out how they really feel. How do they really feel? How do they see you right this second? How do they really feel? How does this Aquarius feel? They're disappointed. If you've been distant, they're so hurt that you went distant and cold on them. And it's making them love you. Or they could have felt as if you fell in love with them and you're disappointed. How do they? If they send you a letter, if they send you a text message, it's because, damn, you pushing them away is going to make them start to see commitment in you and value you. You putting up strong boundaries and not taking their shit is going to make them see you as commitment worthy. Let's see. So the end of November, I see somebody trying to run to you. Because you've been so detached, they feel like you don't trust them. I see them trying to like run to you. Because they regret how they treated you. This person is going to try to like put in effort. What is this? If you've been distant, this person is going to try to put in effort like so that you can overcome the disappointment with them. They're going to see you as commitment worthy. The beginning of December. Oh, you guys can be going someplace together. Lots of challenging times with them communicating. They're going to try to communicate how they love. They're going to be sharing their love with you. And in the end of December, you guys could be taking a break. There's success and growth. Okay. Let me see. They're going to be ready to move in with you. But it shows short term. Like you could have cut them off. You were tired of them. They did feel like you were too good to be true. Like they felt like they needed to have more for you and they didn't have it. In the beginning of December, you guys will be single but in love with each other and just dating each other. And then by the end of December, spontaneously, let me see. You guys are talking. You're confused about the connection. I don't know. There's a chance that, be careful of this person being a time waster. Be careful of them being a time waster. Like doing enough just to keep you in the loop, but not really making it official. So them playing house with you, them, playing house with you, taking you out, making you feel good. But when it's time for you to really put a title on it or go to the next level, this person may make excuses. So be careful. If you are with a Pisces, they're going to be unsure about you. They don't trust you. If you had a Pisces, I see somebody closing themselves off. They don't trust you. And if they do deal with you, they may even find out things about you that is going to shock them that they didn't know about you. And this is something that you're not going to be aware of. They find out a lot about you that shocks them and they can't believe it. I don't know why, but this Pisces is going to be going through a little storm, but this storm is going to push them to be with who they should be with. So if they open up their eyes to you and they don't trust you, and then you start to see this Pisces drift away a little bit, I see them being in a full-term commitment with somebody completely different. And it's because whatever was revealed about you, like a snake, somebody around you could have told the Pisces about you. There's something that's revealed that makes the Pisces terrified and slowly just like drift away, and they drift away into the hands of somebody else. It's weird. Let me see. So it shows soulmate connection. This connection could have started off good. It could have started off innocent. I'm not going to front. Cross watcher. You could have tried to hook the Pisces in. You could have gave them like sweet nothings. You could have tried to show them your best self in order to get them where you wanted them to be. And they break out of it. They come out of it. Like they wake up and let me see. It could be addictions. They could find out that you have addictions, unhealthy addictions. See, awakening. I'm telling you. They could even find out that you had children. You didn't mention that you had other children. They could find out that you had other children. Or they could find out that you are childish. You're childish. You have addictions. You go too slow. Maybe it could be that. Like you're childish. You go too slow. You have addictions. And they move away from you. See, because it says make a decision. Be careful of this Pisces seeing you as a spiritual lesson and then they move away. That's what I see. If you're with a Pisces and you're wondering why they drifting away, it's because they no longer trust you, and they could be healing in private, and then they end up moving away and being with somebody completely different. Let's see, what are they going through in the background? Grief. Damn. And they're going through a radical rebirth. And I did say that, like them going through changes, them healing. And it's going to be fast. I want to tell you, this transformation that the Pisces is going to be going through is in 3 weeks. But it's leading them away from anybody who hides secrets, who causes them grief. And then they're going to be going into a brand new season where they're going to be feeling safe. So moving away from anybody who causes them grief, chaos, or confusion, and then they move into a season where they get safe, like safe love, safe people, and they just need the courage to leave you. When they find out about you, it causes them rage. So if they're distant, it's because they're pissed. They may have feel like what they had with you was just lust, and it wasn't a real foundation to begin with. Let's see. How is the Pisces going to see you? As passionate and closed off, but wanting this. Okay. So Pisces is going to see you as a wish. They see you as a wish, and then all of a sudden they get indecisive and closed off to you. So just be careful. Let's see. How does the Pisces... They love the way you take care of your children if you have children, or they feel like you would make a great child, a great parent. They wanted you in their life forever, but they think you're hiding secrets. I feel neglected by you. They may feel neglected by you. They love spending quality time with you. And this Pisces could be in a place where they're not ready for commitment, or they're still just observing you. All right. And the last card is going to be, they love kissing you. So let's see. For the month of November, December, end of December. So in the beginning, this Pisces will be detached. They'll be detached. And if they're detached, it's because they don't trust you. In the beginning of December, it shows taking the lead. And there's lots of joy and stability and giving and receiving with each other. And then it shows moving on. See, I did say like... And in the end of December, it shows heal. Arguing. New energy. You might try to rebuild this connection with the Pisces by the end of December. But if you don't, just know it's because they moved on. I hope these messages helped you all. Love and light.